Hey, everybody. This is our second in the series of a series which I've decided to call Breakthrough to Shodan, mostly because that book was such a big part of my wanting to get into the Dawn range. I read that book so many times. I don't think it ever really helped me, but maybe it just broadened my mind trying to see things from another perspective. I'm playing white, playing against 5Q, and we're looking at what kinds of things the mid-range Qs don't have, what they should be thinking to get up to the 1 and 2Q and breakthrough. Okay, moving forward. It's fine. Bottom left's also fine. Just ordinary stuff here. I just find it interesting giving him the 3 star points and seeing what happens. It's just okay. White's getting a lot of interesting things. And so we have our first question. There has to be a correct move here. I have never been interested in finding the correct move. Just has never been an interest of mine. I've taken hundreds of games with the professionals, and they try to tell me the right spot to play. And I'm going, I could care less. How do I think about this? How do I find in my own game, in a brand new situation, how do I think through it? So, do we want corner or do we want the right? That's my question. If we can get both, I guess that's better. But I'm thinking, this feels so good on the right. Why would I bother doing anything else? I've never gone back and tried to decide if this is the best move. It sure fits well on this board. Okay, moving forward. Now I get to re-ask. I pretty much already have the right side. Do I have the right to stop him from escaping? Does that make me too weak? Well, black is so close to death that, he's looking bad. So yeah, surround. No need for me to get cut here. And now that cut is a ladder, so I don't have to worry about it at the moment. And I can go for the kill. And at this far in advance, if you're 5Q, you should be seeing, if you don't see it yet, you should be training yourself to see the L group that is coming. These are the black stones. That's the shape. Black gets that Q18 in Sente. That's the L group. The L group is dead. We've gone into some detail about that. But you should see black's dead. There's no question. There's no what if. Or rather, I should say he does not have 2 eyes. That's a better way of saying it. Okay. We can now kill black. And it's fine that you do that. But once you get up to 1, 2, 3 done, you're going to go, why? It's not that big. So let's allow black to live and see how big it is. So let's say we play here and he says, aha, whew, that was a close one. And we'll just follow kind of a standard pattern here. Look at the top area, the center. It's enormous. So again, I don't want to answer the question, which is bigger, killing the corner or this? I could care less. They're both plenty big. Okay, so get used to, you don't care if you kill them or not. It's an important thing because, Q players, oh, I want to kill. No, let them go. Let them live. Because it's his gote. We get Sente. Okay, I went ahead and killed. I'm here. Kill a pretty basic. There's a pattern. There's death in the honey. Just sure, the other one dies too, but use the honey. There's death in the honey. Done deal. Don't fall for the co. Don't do it. He's going to live again. Just back off. There's no co here. There's only one eye. He is dead. Let him. And this helps you take the right side because you're putting more stones on the right side. Here, this is probably the best move. There's no cut here to speak of. I played this just because the shape's prettier, but the other one's better for sure. Check out some ideas here. A and B are both valid moves to get this white group out. We must get it out. We're falling behind enemy lines. Of course, we're going to defend ourselves. They're both fine. When do you play one? When do you play the other? Well, I can only tell you what I do. The deeper you go, the more correct you'll find your move to be. I've seen so many professional 9-dans go, oh, I learned that today. I didn't used to know that. I was making a mistake all these years. They learn stuff constantly. So it's not getting it right. It's getting the thinking better. Seems to me that A is really bothering the black stones way more than B is. And as long as you know that A is not weak, then A, seems to me, must be better. So I played A. Let's make sure we know why white is not weak. Don't you dare play here. This is an empty triangle and a weak white stone. No, no, no. Just keep it strong. Now, if he cuts, you kill. Boom, done. Strong group. Okay. He plays here. I get out. That's a ladder in my favor. That's a whole bunch of things. He plays here. Weird move. What do you do? Well, this was just, I'm just putting stones down. I didn't think much about it. I'm in these games, as I've mentioned, I play a lot of these types of games, and I just try to play, well, what would I want a 3Q to play without much thought? And that's what I did, which is here. But it's not necessary, because as we saw, if black descends, then there's simply no cut, right? There's no cut here. So it's not necessary. But check out my attitude. Check out my perspective. Oh, there's a weakness there. I'll fix it. That's what you want to have. There's a weakness there. I'll fix it. And then later you go, oh, I didn't need to fix it because there really isn't a weakness there. Great, even better. So perhaps here looks like it just like hard to imagine this not working. Okay. I went here. Keep coming. I thought I went the other way, but I'm correct. This hurts the main weak stones, the most important stones most. Get out, fix the cut. There's other ways of fixing the cut. This fixes. Black, white, there's no cut. Black, white, there's no cut, and he's pretty close to death here. And I think that way is better. This is the better move. It's faster, doing more. I'm just keeping it very simple. This tends to develop bad habits on the strong player's part, doing less than you can. So since I have done so much teaching, my practical game has, as they say, gone down the toilet. But still, can I honey? Yeah, I got tons of liberties. He's weak, so yeah, I can honey. Can I double honey? Quick read? No. No. We're ripping black apart here. This is very great stuff. Now, there's going to be a lot of 5Qs out there with a knee-jerk reaction we'll play here. Why? This is black gote. You can go do anything you want. You can walk away. You can do anything you want. Might not even be white sente to play there. So just keep going out. I thought just destroying his corner was nice and big, and just split him, and now that whole situation's toast for him. Okay. A little pattern to get used to. It's not a pattern, it's your goal. You want to kill that stone. If you kill it, that's his sente. That's a valuable move. Okay. Is there another way to kill it? This way. But if you go this way, yeah, it worked, but there's Samaji. If you go the other way, then this is sente again. Is there another way? Yeah, here. Walk out. Black's still dead in the corner. Okay. What about now? This is his sente again, and that's powerful. So we're going to take that away. I don't want to give him that for free. It doesn't matter if there's a big move somewhere else. We can't give this away for free. Let's touch on that for a moment. See, we're on 63. Okay. I get in points. He gets in points. See the board being equal here? Everything's equal. Okay? We're playing equal. Okay, back to 63. Long way away. And I'm saying so let's have white play a big move. I'll just put it here. Black gets this. White kills. We were all being equal, but then white got this value at no cost. So big move, free move. Black's ahead. Black just gained something that white didn't. That wasn't equal. Now, I want to do that one more time. So, let's say black plays a huge, big, full value move. White plays a big, full value move. Black wants to play here, a full value move. That would make it equal. But this exchange, so you can, it's not like, oh, I missed the big move. No, you got free points, then you went back to the big move. Anyway, this thing about free points, I hope you're understanding, because this is huge. I can't tell you how big it is. Really, it's huge. Okay, getting too excited here. So I have a decision to make. Do I come out and now I have sente? Because if he comes down, that's gote. I don't care if he gets that at a cost of a whole move. Or do I play here? And now when he comes down, it's gote. Now, being a fast game and I'm just putting stones down without much thought, I went here. But if I was going to play a slower game, I would put it here, because I know from experience that I love playing this white move. It makes me so happy to have this at my disposal. This stone is perfectly fine because it can connect under. And when black says no, it's my move again. And if he does anything else, I connect under. So I love this move. I use it all the time. It's why I like this move so much. Come under, extend, and now I have that placement when I want it. Okay, I love that. Okay, I think I said that before. So I went this way, and he gets to play away. Do I still have this? Yeah. Okay, it hasn't done. So I'm back to not knowing which one's better. They're both great. And this tends to be the most difficult moves that I come across. When you have a choice between a wonderful steak dinner or a wonderful fish dinner, which should I take? I don't know. They're both great. Yeah, but one's probably better. Perhaps. Okay, onward. I get Sente. It's an interesting question about the left. Let's start by placing a couple extra black stones. And now we ask, is it urgent to play on the left? Yes, without question, no hesitation whatsoever. The left is absolutely mandatory because he has this massive wall to do great things. Okay. So, but on the board's position, not only does he not have a wall there, he's got two weak groups. So if we just come through, he's got a weak center group and a weak left group. So if he plays on the left, whatever he does here, it's hard to get much for black. So I didn't feel concerned. So 3-3. You know me. I've been learning the 3-3 and just loving it. We play this out. He wants the corner. No problem. Should we attack? This isn't just an attack. Notice I'm not gaining any points yet. This is me investing into the future that something is going to happen. And something will happen, but there's a lot of wide open spaces and it's hard to know quite what's going to happen. It may be the best move, but am I sure it's practical? I don't like it. This is practical. Bottom's getting really big. There's a open skirt. I can go there with there's no question about is it practical? There's no question. Yes, I'm playing in a huge area of the board, bothering his group. Yeah. So the other one is likely good and maybe far better. But that's deep reading. And what about this? And this is just a great big move. Okay. Run before living. Come on under since he didn't close his skirt. And now I'm going to follow the pattern here, period. And I'll show you the pattern in a minute. And my decision is based on the A stones. Those two A stones can't get surrounded. They're out in the center and they're next to a 2-1-1 in white's favor B stone. So in other words, my A stones are not that weak. Therefore, capture the stone. I learned this back at one dot. Capture the stone. It's huge. Disturbs his corners, disturbs his eyes. We see I just created a cut for black. Oh, but what about my other two stones? Well, remember, they have options. If they didn't, I would have recognized that and gone, I'm too weak in this case. I have to play the corner and may as well play this first because there's a cut there. And now I have to decide, should I cut? And it's a question, a real quick 1 or 2 move readout, Atari, and now I have to read out life and death, right? Who's going to win this battle? I'd rather not read it out. That's not why I play this kind of play, even against 5Qs. What I do instead is, well, just don't get weak. Just don't play weak. If you avoid the best moves and just play good, solid moves, you're going to get to one down so fast. You're going to be learning things. You're going to be going up the ladder. And then by the time you get to one down, you go, wait a minute. I've seen this before, and now I'm more comfortable reading. Let me read out the cut. Great. Read it away. I'm like, that's not what I'm here for. Play strong. He goes for a kill, giving me the cut. Give me a break. That's stupid. If he hadn't, I'm alive. That's easy for me to read out. It's right. Boom. If this works, co, still, I'm alive. I don't have to play co. I'm just alive. I might want to do more, but I know I'm fine. Okay. But he went that way. I get the cut and sente. Now I need to live. I need to live. Don't be tricky. Oh, but I can do this first. It's just one thing at a time. Just live. Well, should we save our cut? Yeah, that's an important area. Of course, we need strength there. He lives. Cut. Cut threatens to kill the stones on the bottom, separates his other stones. Peep. And game over. Okay. Hope you saw some stuff that was like, oh, I can use that. Oh, just play strong? Oh, okay. Don't worry? Oh, okay. I hope you use it. Okay, catch y'all later. Bye.